My working holiday experience in Australia. When I was in high school, I was always eager to travel and get some meaningful experiences. Besides, I was interested in learning languages such as English and Spanish. If you think about it, isn't it amazing that I can make friends with foreigners and chat to anyone in other languages? Since then, I made my decision to take a working holiday in Australia once I'm an adult. However, the global health crisis known as COVID-19 struck just as I turned 18. I believed that the 2 years of quarantine would never end because it was so difficult to me. But I never gave up. While my university switched to an online curriculum, I worked hard as an English tutor. I had a goal to save up and practice my English. I finally heard the Australian border had opened in early 2022. And it seemed to me that I would never be able to do this again if I missed this chance. I persuaded my parents to allow me to take a gap year by explaining to them how important this is to me. I still couldn't believe this was actually happening even on the flight to Australia. Fortunately, I made a lot of wonderful friends in my first accommodation and I still talk most of them. I was so excited because everything is new to me and I was able to talk with them in English. Thanks to my friend, I could easily get a job in an Egyptian restaurant at first. I've never tried Egyptian street food before, so I had a hard time memorizing entire menu and recipe. It wasn't easy, but I did my best. And I met a Korean girl who was my age while I was staying in a hostel. We became friends soon and decided to take a road trip from Sydney to Brisbane. We visited so many beautiful places that I will never forget. Throughout our 2-week road trip, I wasn't happy all the time. We made many mistakes and argued a little bit. However, that helped us understand each other better and become closer. I applied for a job while on a road trip and thankfully I was hired for the position that I wanted. They pay me well and I get more free time than before I worked in the restaurant. I traveled Melbourne with my foreigner friends who stayed in hostel with me. Living abroad for a year was quite exciting, but at the same time, it was very challenging. No family, no friends, anything was certain at the time. I literally had only myself. That is why I'm so proud of myself for getting over all of the difficulties and challenges. Now, I have an interesting story to tell and experiences to share. And this has an impact on my personality, lifestyles, and goals. It gave me confidence that I could survive and do anything in any place or circumstance. If someone asks me, will you do it again if you get a second chance? I'll say, absolutely.